Hello, my friends. Here we are back at the kitchen sink. Today's Tuesday. One more day till the appraisal. One more day till the appraisal. It is dumping like dick outside, which fucking sucks because I can't throw anything away. I have this dresser upstairs and I'm like, is there something I can do with this? I wonder if I can sand it and do things and stuff with it, as if I have fucking time to do that. Today's gonna be a super exciting day. Not. I am literally just packing stuff up. We have a closet in a closet. It's a closet in a closet. Well, okay. There is a room across from our bathroom that I turned into a walk-in closet. It was not originally a walk-in closet. It was like an office. So obviously it has a closet in it. So we call it the closet in the closet. And I am going through the closet in the closet. It's got some shelves in it that have, oh my god, dude, my kid has so much stuff. What is life? All of his collectibles, books, games. My child owns, I think Aiden could open up a game store. Literally, he owns so many games. He is not a trader-inner. I wish he was. That's what we should do, is get all of his games up and just trade them all in. Just fucking take them. There's so many of them. The last time I counted, he had 270 because he had, and that was a year ago. He has an Xbox, a Wii, a Wii U, a PlayStation, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. What else does he have? What's that one by Nintendo? A Switch. He's just got all kinds of stuff. So, got some exciting news today. Actually, Tim had to go, Tim's business, they do a lot of work for Whirlpool, you know, and he went up there and he was talking to the guy from Whirlpool and just kind of as a little joke. He's it started out as a joke, but I'm glad I said something. So he just kind of threw it out there yo, you guys ever give discounts to contractors and stuff? And the dude was like, fuck yeah, we do. I can get you a real good deep discount. He said, I'll give you the link, just give me your email and I'll send you the link for it. You can get I'll get you a real good discount. And he was like, fuck yeah. So hopefully he gets it today. And I think I remember, because I remember my friend, when they were redoing their kitchen, her sister's boyfriend, worked for, it's so hard to say, Whirlpool. My sister's friend worked for, my friend's sister's boyfriend worked for Whirlpool, and I remember they had bought all their appliances, and I remember her you know, the goings on of when it was happening. And I remember her saying, oh my god, we got this shit so fucking cheap. It's crazy how cheap we got the stuff. So we're super excited. Tim's mom is swearing up and down that she wants to buy us a housewarming gift. So I really don't want her buying us stuff because she really needs to save her money. She's very, very well off. But the thing is his mom, I've told you guys before, his mom's a shopaholic. What do I want to say? A clinical shopaholic. She's addicted to it. You can see it in her mannerisms, in her face. When she buys things, she gets high. She gets a high from it. Was it yesterday or the day before? She had went with her sister, and her sister was taking her grandson out to buy school clothes and stuff, because every year Tim's aunt always buys one outfit for each one of her grandkids for school, the little ones. And Tim's mom went with her the other day and just went fucking ape shit and bought him all these clothes. And then because she bought him all those clothes, she was like, oh my god, I can't buy him all this stuff and not buy his sister stuff too. So she ended up buying his sister stuff, and she just is crazy. And with the whole HSN thing, you know, me and Tim were talking yesterday, she has an income because she gets Social Security and stuff like that. But as far as the business being paid off, her portion, because obviously she took over his dad's portion. If you don't know, Tim's dad passed away in February. She took over his dad's portion, and that stopped her getting the money from that, and she was getting, you know, quite a bit. They're paying $750,000 off in a matter of 5 years. So she was getting a lot from that, so she's not going to have that. So now she gets like a monthly check from Social Security and a couple of like his 401k, Tim's dad's 401k. They went to a banker, and I guess it's like their financial person or whatever, and she told him, the theory is that, I mean, it's not really a theory, it's just like based on their history of what they gain from that if you pull 4% off every month, then in hindsight, the amount that's in there will always stay the same. So, because of all the interest and stuff like that. So, she's got money, but we're just afraid because she has like a mad shopping addiction that she's just going to blow through it, and 4 or 5 years down the road, she's going to be like, oh my God, what did I do? You know what I mean? So that's like, I'm like, I don't want you to buy stuff. Like when we went school shopping for Aiden, she's like, oh, why don't you let me buy that? Why don't you let me buy that? And I'm like, no, you don't need to buy it. And a lot of it too is because, you know, when Tim and I were younger, we've been together for 14 years. When Aiden was a baby, we didn't have money at all. Like for the first 3 years after I had Aiden, I think it was, didn't work. And Tim was only making $11 an hour. And we just didn't have anything. So she would like take me out shopping to buy things for Aiden. She would always buy stuff for us all the time. School shopping, she would every year, like when, up until, I don't know, probably like third grade, third grade, something like that. She every year would take us out and buy school clothes for him. And, you know, buy stuff for him. Sometimes she would, take us out, like for Christmas when we didn't have money, she would take us out and we would pick stuff out. Like I would go shopping for Tim for Christmas and she would buy everything. And then she would take Tim out and Tim would go shopping for me for Christmas and she would buy everything. And over the years, and I never like took it, I just kind of did it. Like I was always very conservative about it because it's embarrassing, you know, when you don't have a lot of money and you've got, you know, you're in your 20s and your parents are like buying everything for you. It's embarrassing. So, and I've never ever been, I've always worked for myself and I've always fended for myself, and I had never been, up until I got with Tim, somebody that would take a handout or, you know, stuff like that. So, and it was really hard for me. Even when Tim and I got together, when we first got together, for like the first couple of months, I would not let him buy me drinks. Like when we went out, I wouldn't let him buy me stuff. Like I was like, this is not what I'm about. You know what I mean? So now that we're capable of doing it, it's like, I don't want you to do it at all. You know what I'm saying? And I know she does because that's what she likes to do. It's her only grandson, so of course she likes buying stuff. But oh, there just went a spoon. That was probably really fucking loud into headphones, wasn't it? She tends to get a little crazy with it sometimes, just saying. But yeah, I didn't let her buy anything for or when we went school shopping, I wouldn't let her buy anything. Every store we went to, she's like, oh, I'll buy him that, I'm like, nah, girl, I got this. We capable now. I got this now. So anyways, I really, you know, like I said, I've been packing and stuff, but like I've literally got like one box packed because that closet in the closet is also a place where we store a lot of old memorabilia. And just I've just been going through a lot of old stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, it's like a trip down memory lane. I found a letter. Do you guys remember, God, I don't even know how long ago it was. I don't remember the date. Was it 2 years ago? It couldn't have been 2 years ago already. It had to have just been last year, right? That I told you guys about my friend dying. He died of an overdose. My very, very good friend, that was like the person that we were like buddies with benefits, but we were also like best friends that I was with for like 6 years. When I was younger, he like went to jail for contempt of court or something like that, and I found a letter that he wrote me from jail that was so funny. He's like, wrote all this stuff in it about, you know, this person and this person are the only ones who know I'm in here. Tell them to keep their fucking mouth shut. And then just like rumors and stuff like that we were talking about. So I'm like, I must have written him like telling him that everybody was talking about him being in jail or something. I don't know. But anyways, I also came across like my dad's funeral book where like everybody signs, you know, at a funeral, that book that they have that like everybody signs to show that they were there or whatever. I came across that of my dad's. I totally forgot how many people were at his funeral. My dad was a pretty popular guy. He was like one of those people that like everybody loved to be around. And Jesus, that book was all the way up to the last page of the book. There were signatures. I was like, God damn, I forgot how many people were there. I do remember the viewing. The viewing was at a small funeral home in our hometown, and there were people like lined up all the way back to the parking lot. It was crazy. So I've just been looking at that and kind of put me in a funk for a while, but I might now. I'm back at it again. I've been looking at old pictures of like when I was younger and stuff, which I'll go through it. Maybe I'll do today. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it today because I've really not really done that much today. And I've kind of made it appear that I've done way more than I have when I was on the phone with Tim. So I'll need to like get my ass moving. I took a little sip of a 5-hour energy shot, so I'm starting to feel that starting to kick in. I'm about to say just fuck it and take the rest of it because, what time is it? Oh Jesus, it's almost 1 o'clock already. I think I'm just gonna take the rest of it so I can light a fire under my ass and like get shit packed. I told Tim, I was like, I wish we could just like hire a moving company to pack all of our shit, because shit sucks packing it. And he's like, if you hire a moving company, you still gotta pack your shit, dummy. And I was like, oh, I thought they did all that for you. He's like, nah, they just move it. That's why they're called moving companies and not pack your shit up company. So, I wish we could. But he's going to call a place and see. Because I was like, because he's like, you know, I got employees that can move our shit. That's not a big deal. But I was like, yeah, but the moving companies have those like nice little tubs that you can put all your shit in. And he's like, well, I'll call, because he knows the guy that owns a moving company in town. He's like, I'll call him and see if you can like rent those tubs or whatever. He's like, but the only thing that sucks about that, you know, that, you know, once you get moved in, you got to give those tubs back. So like, you can't be leaving shit in boxes. So that kind of sucks. I was like, yeah, but also it gives you the initiative to unpack your shit as quickly as possible, you know. I just hope this move isn't like our last move. When we moved from the smaller house on our property to the bigger one, we literally left like half our shit in a small house. Because we were just like, oh my God, I don't want to deal with it. We have so much stuff. And now it's been raining for like the past 2 days, and I can't take shit out to the fucking dumpster. My dumpster is like full of water. It's crazy. And Tim was like, you realize that that dumpster is getting picked up like next Monday, right? I was like, what? Already? So, and I've got some stuff in there now, but I think what I'm going to do is probably, you know, put a few more things in there, obviously, but what I'm probably going to do is when we get closer to moving, then pack all the shit up, and then the shit I don't want throw in there. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to get it now, because I'm like really not even close to being ready to start packing. I don't want to pack. I got some boxes and some bubble wrap and stuff saved at work. That's the nice thing though, is that I work at Ulta and I can get boxes by the hundreds, because we get trucks every week and people just save boxes for me. So Anyways, I think I'm going to snort this eucalyptus just because it was sitting there. Oh, I got it on my nose. Ah, that's nice. I love the smell of eucalyptus. Oh, this is peppermint, so I love the smell of peppermint too. Anyways, yeah, this, like I said, this is going to be like the most boringest vlog today. Maybe I'll get some pictures out later. Probably not, though. I might do it tomorrow. What is tomorrow even? Wednesday. We get our brain done. We get our brain done. You know what would be really badass? I'm going to envision it, put it out into the universe. It would be really badass if our house appraised for like $30,000 more than we're paying for it. That would be fucking dope. Ooh, sit. That peppermint's like burning my lips and burning my nose. Why did I do that? It's all of a sudden start burning. Oh, no, girl, no. Oh, oh, oh. Anyways, yeah, I hope the house appraises for, you know, what we offered for it. I'm sure it will. I'm very confident that it will. It would just be, did I just get that fucking peppermint in my eye? Hello, friends. I'm in my old filming room. Remember these walls? These, why in the world I needed like Tiffany blue walls? I have no clue. Anyways, dude, this is gonna be the shortest vlog ever. I just completely wore myself out. I was like, add it. I took a little sip of the energy shot. I didn't drink the rest of it. I might have to take the rest of it right now if I'm being honest, because I just like wore myself out. I feel like I did a fucking Jillian Michaels workout. I was carrying all these bags down to the dumpster and just fucking pitch. And now I'm like, oh my god, I'm so worn out. And I still have to like make supper and do all that stuff. So I think I'm actually going to end the vlog here because I just pooped myself out. Damn it, I moved closer to the window so the lighting was a little bit, here we go. Oh god, no, don't look at my, oh, I got so much stuff everywhere, you guys, like it's everywhere. Hopefully you can't angle the camera up so you can't see it, but that's a really bad angle. I just have tubs and tubs of stuff, tubs and tubs of clothes. Oh my god, all these toys. The toys. That's the real killer right there, is the toys, because toys are a little classy, I think this weekend we're going to take a tub of toys over to Tim's cousin's house and what's it called, give them to his little cousin. Oh my god, I totally wore myself out. I feel like maybe the dot is coming because I am just, can you tell, I'm kind of like blah today. I'm just like not with it today. My mood's kind of burp. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog. I'm sorry it's like not even a 20-minute vlog. It's kind of short as opposed to my vlogs, other people's vlogs. Maybe not, it probably seems long compared to some people. I see some people do like a 5-minute vlog and I'm like, how do you make your whole entire day into 5 minutes? I don't fucking do anything with my life. I'll do anything with myself. And my vlogs are like an hour long. But anyways, okay, so I need to jump off here. I feel dirty. I feel like I need to take a shower before I even make supper. Oh, BT dubs, I just want to throw this out there because I've been listening to it all day long while cleaning and stuff. That's why I got my headphones on now. There's this podcast that I've been listening to called The Black Tapes. Where's my phone? It's probably like really old because I don't know anything about podcasts. And I rarely listen to them. I listen to like Joe Rogan's podcast. I listen to old episodes of Shane and Friends sometimes. Sometimes I listen to new episodes of Shane and Friends. I didn't even know how to get a podcast because I used to listen to Joe Rogan on YouTube. And then I need to like, ooh, girl, my arm's getting tired. I used to listen to Joe Rogan on YouTube, I used to just play his like podcast videos or whatever, and that's how I would listen to it. And I don't know, just randomly one day I told Tim that that's what I did, that I was like, oh, you should listen to Joe Rogan's podcast, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, I do listen to his podcast. And I was talking about one specific podcast that I listened to, and I said I was watching it on YouTube. He's like, you watch them on YouTube? What? Why? He said, why don't you just listen to the podcast? And I was like, well, how do you do that? He's like, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the phone because I'm laughing. He's like, there's a podcast app on your phone, dingy. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Yeah, these are from 2015. But in case you're curious, this is what it is. It's called the Black Tapes. It's like paranormal investigation, blues at blase, booba-doob. I just seen, I found this podcast app, and I was looking through it, and I had seen that it said, like ghost stories and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, let me fucks with that. At first, I started listening to the Kevin Smith podcast. Apparently, his podcast is like all the rage. Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes' podcast, if you don't know who that is, it's, Jay and Silent Bob. Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to hit that 5-hour energy again. I usually never drink a whole one. I'll drink half one. Sometimes I feel like when I take up my kid gets sleep at night, and I'm gonna take a fucking Ambien, steal an Ambien from Tim, and it's like I'm all fucked up. So anyways, yeah, but that podcast is really good. It's very, very interesting. Kind of starting to fucks with podcasts. If you guys know of any podcasts that are like really good and interesting, Tim said something about, well, I recommended it to him because I don't listen to podcasts, but I knew that he did. I remember when Leanne Says had mentioned the Serial podcast, and so I told Tim about it, and he was like, oh shit, I just defocused myself. There we go. I told Tim about it, and he was like, dude, that fucking Serial podcast is so good, you should listen to it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I listen to podcasts when I'm like cleaning and stuff like that. I don't like to, Tim says he likes to listen to them when he works out and stuff. I don't like to listen to them when I work out. And let's be fucking real, a bitch hasn't worked out in like 2 weeks. I told myself, because you know I'm that Monday bitch. Like, I'm forever a Monday bitch. I'll do it Monday. I'll do it Monday. I'll do it Monday. And this week I was like, I'll start working out again Monday. Why are you focusing on my light, you stupid camera? Yeah, but I was like, I'll start working out on Monday, totally, and I didn't. But today I gotta fucking work out, and let me tell you, I bought this clearance DVD from Jillian Michaels, some kind of kickboxing DVD that I bought from Myers on clearance for like $2, right? And I can't fucking find it anywhere because I told Aiden, I was like, dude, we're gonna do this kickboxing DVD and fucking exercise and whatever else, because he is on his karate break. He's on a break for 6 weeks. Whenever he gets on a karate break, he always like puts on a couple of pounds because, you know, he's not doing like rigorous workouts twice a week. So just so he doesn't like feel crappy and stuff like that, I like to get him to exercise with me. Plus he's been asking if he can like go to the gym with me and stuff like that. So I think either I'm going to try to get him a gym membership. I don't know how old you have to be at Planet Fitness. But I would imagine if I talk to him and give them fucking money, and just tell him he'll be with me every time, I'm sure it'll be fine. But anyway, and now that he's going to school, it's kind of pointless, isn't it? It's kind of what I had planned to do when he got out of school. But you know why I didn't is because he moved to the adult class. That's why, from karate, and they whoop his ass. When I'm telling you that kid is fucking sweating at the end of class, he is like saturated. I mean, his gi is like soaked. They fucking put him through it. I feel bad for him because when they go back, because they have, he starts school on next Tuesday, and then karate starts the first full week of school. So karate will start not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. Dude, when he goes back, he's gonna be fucking hurting. He's gonna be sore shit, because they like really pump it into him when they come back. So anyways, I need to get off here, take some energy fucking shot, obviously. I'm sorry I was such a blah today, but it is what it is, girl. You have days like those. Know what I'm saying? I'll probably feel better tomorrow because I actually stopped focusing on my light. Let me cover it up in my head. There we go. Because I actually did something with myself today and like used my muscles, I'll probably feel better tomorrow. Plus, you know, it's Tuesday and I have been Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I usually keto flu for a couple of days, so it probably has something to do with it. I need some motherfucking electrolytes. I need some electrolytes and some fat. Some fatty food and some electrolytes. I wish I would have got that MCT oil now and took a swing of that or something. Okay, so I'm going to stop yammering on like I always do and hop on off here. Probably go take a shower. Probably move some more shit. Do some more. Look at this big ass pile of clothes. God, I just want to burn it. I just want to burn all of it. I just want to burn everything and start over again. And I haven't even like really set foot or tapped into the insanity that is my fucking house. God, man, we have a lot of stuff. And even you would think that I do like this full house cleaning once a year. You would think that we wouldn't, but fuck dude, we do. Because there are things that Tim's like, you are not fucking getting rid of that. AKA Aiden's toys. I'm like, what are we going to do with those toys? What are we going to do with those? You want a barn full of toys when he's in his 30s like your mom has? Tim's mom has toys from when Tim was a baby. Literally. When Aiden was a baby, she would give me outfits that were Tim's when he was a baby. Like, girl, what? That's why you got so much stuff. I guess maybe it's just me because I'm not like, what do I want to say? Not like, I don't want to say I'm not a sentimental person, but I'm not like a materialistic sentimental person. Like materials don't really carry a lot of sentiment for me. One or two things I'm cool, but when it comes to like you got a whole fucking tub full of toys, like you're not keeping that because of sentiment, you're just keeping it to keep it, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, what? It looks like there's a little light on or something on my camera. It's probably getting ready to fucking overheat or something. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Guess this vlog is longer than I thought it was gonna be. I had total intentions to come on here and send you guys off, and of course I yammer on and on and on and on. This is just what I do. It's just who I am. That's why my videos are always so long. So this time for real, I'm going to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. That's it, I think. Ooh, tomorrow is my appraisal. I'm so excited for that. Ooh, God, I can't wait. I know it's going to be like, please envision my house being appraised. I'm envisioning Tim calling me on the phone being like, guess what? Our house got appraised for $50,000 more than what we're paying for it. Woo! That would be awesome, right? Okay, I'm really going to go this time. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, and chicken grease, girl.